graders. Today we're going to be making the worst chocolate chip cookies ever. They're secretly the best.
Okay, so our ingredients for today's recipe is half a cup of unsalted butter, 3/4 cup light brown sugar, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 large egg, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/8 cup maple syrup, 1 5/8 cup all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of baking powder, which I ran out of, so I had to use 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/8 teaspoon of white vinegar to substitute. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of chocolate chips.
Stir together your butter, your brown sugar, and your white sugar until combined. Your butter and sugar should look like this, and then you can add your egg. And then stir to combine and add your vanilla. Don't forget to add the maple syrup, the best part. In a separate bowl, mix together your flour, baking soda, baking powder if you have it, or vinegar if you don't, salt, and cornstarch. Now, slowly add your flour mixture to the larger bowl. If you have a mixer at home, you can use that. I have a hand mixer, or you can just whisk. Stir in your chocolate chips, and when you're done, you're going to cover the bowl, and this is going to be the hardest part for you. You're going to have to leave these alone in the fridge for at least 30 minutes to chill.
While you're waiting for the dough to chill, preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Okay, our cookies have been in the fridge for 30 minutes, so you can take them out. If you want, you can use an ice cream scoop to shape your cookie dough balls, but as long as you wash your hands, you can just use your hands. Ball it up like this. Okay, so I placed my cookies about 2 inches apart on my baking sheet, and then I'm saving the rest of my dough for another time and putting it back in the fridge. You're going to want to put your oven at 350 and bake for about 13 minutes or until the edges are golden brown.
Leave the cookies in the oven for 13 minutes.
Okay, this part's going to be hard too. Once they're out of the oven, they're going to look something like this, and you can't touch them. You got to let them cool completely.
Now share and enjoy the worst chocolate chip cookies ever.